Nabadde nina ekirwadde ate nga nagendako mu baalakisi ku ddwaliro ne bagamba mbu ngendeyo ne muzadde wange.
His name is Musoke Seruga. I live here with my younger brother. The only two of them live here. His mother died in October, and since then they've been living here on their own. Nobody takes care of them. They go to the church kitchen and see if there's any extra food left over, and that's what they eat. If there's nothing left over, then they sleep hungry. He has an illness that drove him to the military hospital to try and get treatment. But when he got there, he was told that he needed a letter showing that his father is a soldier, and he needed a parent or an adult with him before he could get any treatment. So he had to give up on that option. So when he heard that there were doctors coming to the church giving treatment free of charge, he decided to go there. Everybody is looking to how can I survive? Where can I get? What can I get? And so people are dying of malaria, and people are dying of poverty as a result of selfishness and greed that's taking our nation down. But I always see hope when I see something like what's happened this week happening. Because I see that there are people that are made of different flesh and blood.
Amen.
Who don't only think of themselves and what they can eat and whom they can push down in order to go up. But people who are thinking of somebody else. I don't care about myself, but somebody else. The answer is in people like you and me. That will transform our nation. That will transform our community.
Our fourth clinic in Uganda could be routine, but not when God shows up.
Good morning, everybody. And God is good and all the time. God bless you so much.
The vision for the clinic is expanding, and that vision is coming from Bombo, not Palos Verdes. They had at least 40 local doctors show up every day to practice medicine. Since 2008, the buildings on campus have at least quadrupled the original space available during the clinic, and they haven't stopped building yet. The church has identified education as a critical component of breaking the cycle of poverty, selfishness, and disease that dominates their community. So they have created a school to meet that need. With a growing school comes growing buildings and heightened medical needs with so many students. This year, we had the luxury to use 6 brand new classrooms, which each easily became 3 patient rooms with a waiting area. We enjoyed a spacious and secure pharmacy with windows to serve the patients. We had an actual dental clinic. We expanded the lab and eye clinic, and even provided space for the workers to eat. We entertain to help patients pass the time. We educate patients as they wait to see a doctor. We teach about HIV/AIDS prevention. We provide HIV testing and then follow the testing with counseling. But the most exciting thing that happens during the clinic is sharing the gospel with everyone. As they wait to see a doctor, and as they meet with a counselor following their appointment, the story of grace is taught and modeled. It is an amazing week.
It's a good opportunity for us to serve the people around with our skills, with our talents. Whatever we come, like a pediatrician, I bring what I know, my knowledge.
This is my first time I'm getting involved into this medical mission, but I've had a worthwhile time because I feel I've given back to a community where in any other case I wouldn't have been able to give them these services. I've had a wonderful, now close to 4 or 5 days, and I'm hoping next year I can come back and do a lot of work still.
The word has gone out that Bombo Pentecostal Church, they have yearly medical outreach for 1 week. So the more people know, the more people come out to volunteer.
If people have to travel days, as in giving their time, giving their talent, giving their money, what does it cost me as an individual who is back home to also partner with these people and serve my own people?
I'm really very, very, very grateful to the doctors who came here to treat my fellow Ugandans. Normally, money with a few words, but I really thank God because of the services he did. Not for me, but for the many people.
I thank the doctors who have treated my child. And I also thank the pastors who brought us the doctors. I went to the church where I was told that there were doctors who were coming. And I also had announcements on the megaphone, and I was able to go there. And he was treated very well. And I thank them for that.
In this medical mission, we are really happy because many people have been healed. People have come with different problems and they are being healed. And so we give God the glory for that. And we thank the doctors from US, the doctors from Uganda, the people who have supported the medical mission. Really, we are really grateful, and may God bless you abundantly.
Monday, 24 people gave their lives to Christ. On Tuesday, 28, on Wednesday, 45, on Thursday, 79, and today, 35 in total. 211 lives are stolen for His glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold your heart if you have any heart illness, because I'm about to announce that we have seen over 5,500 patients.
Peninsula Community Church, I don't have words. You can't find the words to put to that, honestly. What can you say? Thank you? We love you? Those are too shallow. I just can't find the depth of the words to say to Peninsula Community Church. But God sees your hearts, and He sees our hearts, and He knows that what you have done and what you are doing in this community is more than you could ever imagine. I'm starting to cry, and I hate it, but it happens all the time when I get very emotional. But thank you so much, Peninsula Community Church, from the bottom of our hearts. A lot of the chicken we have eaten today, a lot of the transport, a lot of the accommodation, a lot of things, somebody somewhere decided to sacrifice some of their luxury to make all of this happen for us. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
We listened to a call from Bombo Pentecostal Church to come over and help them. We prayed about it, and we went. From its birth, we never pretended to know what we were doing, just why we were doing it. And now, the clinic has expanded its reputation across the Luero Valley and has spread into Kampala. Patients spend days traveling to sit in our chairs. This is not simply a local church clinic anymore. And in their minds, the next step includes a permanent clinic or pharmacy on the property that can be used all year long as a nursing station for the school and a place for the proper follow-up of patients we see during the mission. And we could take that permanent space and transform it into a surgical theater during the annual clinic. But you know what else? It could be a model for reaching other folks of other faiths with the love of Jesus. This is no ordinary medical mission. People step onto the property to find the care and wisdom of a doctor. But what they discover is the compassion of a church who so loves Jesus that they care not just about the body, but the whole soul as well. And it is through the touch of medicine they hear about their deepest need, the need for a relationship with Jesus. As the clinic changes Bombo, it changes us too. And then maybe God is leading us to think about reproducing this model of outreach somewhere else in the world.
This is our new church at Ibembe in Bombo, and we are more than 15 people fellowshipping from here.
What if we are just getting started?